Do you think that girls, women in general, they like watching blue films, but they never maybe talk about it?
A lot of women who think like men, and it's maybe evolution. The mindset is changing. They start liking pornography.
I think the other problem is that a lot of pornography is not made for the women perspective.
Right.
It's not made with the women's point of view.
Professor साहब, you तो PhD in photography, man.
करना है तो कहीं भी कर सकते हैं, होटल में, स्टेयरकेस पे, किसी रूम में, गाड़ी के पीछे, under the open sky.
Yeah.
What exactly are you talking about?
Having sex. Let's be direct, man. Bedroom में तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड को लेके गए थे. Bedroom ही क्यों बोला? करना तो कहीं भी कर सकते हैं. Kitchen की shelf पे, staircase पे, under the open sky.
I think women maybe might not relate to it as much as it. Men are like open on almost कभी भी ready life, right?
About the location.
कहीं पर भी कर सकते हैं, under the open sky.
और venues.
Location, situations.
End में question आता है, ऐसे तुम्हें कैसे पता? How do you know that?
How do you know?
आयुष्मान खुराना, तुमको हमारी पहली डेट याद है? ऑफ कोर्स याद है, हम लोग ब्लू फिल्म देखने गए थे. Now that's interesting actually, and the girl says ouch, which I think seems to be the favorite word of hers because it seems to be repeating in the promo quite often, and then you say that avatar.
Yeah.
That is, I think, you know, that has moments to it.
Yeah.
Those are funny stuff, and enjoy the entire experience while doing it.
Of course. In fact, as you said, there are a lot of quirky lines in the film. And there are a lot of intelligent, I think this is intelligent humor. It's situational. There are no forced gags in the film. We are not making an effort to make people laugh. I think it just goes with the flow.
Kunaal Kapur, do you think that, just give me your honest opinion as such, okay? It need not be politically correct, because I think you're known for your, I think, good punchy lines actually. Do you think that girls, women in general, they like watching blue films, but they never maybe talk about it as much as men?
I think that, I don't think women enjoy pornography as much as men do. I think men enjoy pornography a lot more. But I don't know whether it turns them on that much also. So I think that some women might like it.
No, I think there's some women who think like men. A lot of women who think like men, and it's maybe evolution. The mindset is changing. They start liking pornography.
I think the other problem is that a lot of pornography is not made for the women perspective.
Right.
It's not made with the woman's point of view.
Professor साहब, you तो PhD in photography, man.
I'm talking about
Perspectives.
I think I'm saying what turns a woman on.
Euphemistic actually.
Yeah. I'm because I've studied this in quite a bit of detail. That's why.
No. It's interesting conversation. Please go ahead.
No, I'm just saying that a lot of pornography is not made to turn women on. It's made to turn men on. So that's why women can't tune into it. So now they've started developing pornography which turns women on.
Women on.
Is this a TG actually?
You've seen that?
No, I need to get some of that.
Okay. करना है तो कहीं भी कर सकते हैं, होटल में, स्टेयरकेस पे, किसी रूम में, गाड़ी के पीछे, under the open sky.
Yeah.
That is interesting situation as well, I think. मतलब many of the, I think, youth can relate to it quite well.
Of course, I think.
What exactly are you talking about?
About different places for having sex. Let's be direct, man.
Right. No. We like that, huh? Please go ahead.
Yeah. Different places for making out.
For making out.
For making out. Let's put it like that. Yeah.
I think interesting way of just, I think, situations, the way I think there are two situations where just mixing it up.
Yeah, उसमें यही scene होता है, कहते हैं कि वो bedroom में लेके गए थे. Bedroom में तुम्हारी गर्लफ्रेंड को लेके गए थे. Bedroom ही क्यों बोला?
Correct. And he's feeding me all these, मेरी आँखों के सामने वो images मत लेके आओ.
क्या फर्क पड़ता है bedroom बोला? तो कहीं भी कर सकते हैं. Kitchen की shelf पे, staircase पे, under the open sky.
Now, you know, that is once again a very, I think, male, I think, mentality, isn't it? Like, I think women maybe might not relate to it as much as such. Men are like open on almost कभी भी ready life, right?
About the location.
कहीं पर भी कर सकते हैं, under the open sky.
Or venues.
Location, situations.
No, I think that a lot of
women are experimental?
No, many women are experimental, and it's actually a good thing to try out different spaces. It livens up the situation a little bit.
It's ironically, you're asking how different women from two married men and two married boys actually.
Not one woman.
I was not saying it actually.
तुम्हें कैसे पता? अच्छा, end में question आता है, ऐसे तुम्हें कैसे पता? How do you know that?
How do you know?
Okay, the entire फालूदा and कुल्फी फालूदा आपके सामने जो अंधेरा नज़र आ रहा है उसके परे उजाला है. I think लड़की पटाने के भी मतलब उसमें आप लोग नए I think you're just giving mantras as well in this and in an interesting manner as well. Is that it? The youth they'll have new I think ways of terminology faluda and kulfi faluda.
Scene, I'm just acting as not as somebody who's consoling, maybe somebody who's a pacifier, not somebody who's an aggressor in the relationship, you know. So it's a different connotation altogether. वो लड़की पटाने का एक tool नहीं है.
But in a way it is as well, like you're trying to charm the girl, isn't it?
He's a natural charmer. In
Natural charmer. Okay.
That he can't fight because of his natural.
That is true. We've discussed that actually. We've discussed that. Actually, तो फिर से हम लोग repeat नहीं करेंगे. We are not going to repeat it.
He's not that good an actor. Yeah.
अच्छा नहीं, I think he's a very fine actor.
No, as in he can't hide his charm. वो तो नहीं,
वो तो खैर हम लोग पिछले डिस्कस कर चुके हैं. इंस्पिरेशन भी बहुत सारे हैं. बहुत पुराने इंस्पिरेशन. Okay, ये made in China रामायण है. You know, the entire concept of using that made in China bit, because it is something which is very colloquial. ये बहुत ही आपके day to day conversations में ये बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. And I think पिछले मेरे ख्याल से 5 साल में बहुत ज़्यादा होता है. Because made in China, the entire thing has become very famous. Made in China रामायण क्या होती है?
आप ही बताओ.
देखो ऐसा है. We start this film with a Chinese कहावत. Chinese proverb we've used in the film. Right from the Chinese proverb, and towards the end we say made in China Ramayana.
I mean, I know China makes some wonderful products also. But what we get to buy over here sometimes is of low quality. Right.
From Ulhasnagar,
from Ulhasnagar to China, yeah. So I'm saying that because sometimes they cut corners or whatever, so that low cost, the सस्ता वाला जो चाइना को का रहता है, this is he's referring to that in the रामायण कि भाई मेरे रामायण को क्या हो गया, they've made it a low cost सस्ता वाला. उसका यानी कि A grade super production से लेके आपने कुछ और ही बना दिया इसका.
We've seen, I think, a wonderful depiction of Ramayana in जाने भी दो यारों. Mahabharata.
That was Mahabharata. In जाने भी दो यारों, mythology basically.
Mythology.
In जाने भी दो यारों, it was just part of the climax. But in this particular film, the backdrop is Ramayana, and it is symbolic to the real situation in the film. Whatever is happening in real life is happening on stage as well. So it's a depiction. We've used theatre as symbolism.